Here. So back with an English tutorial right now. So what we are seeing on the screen is a mobile app, food delivery app by promotions and by that promo code. Sorry, again I'm repeating those mistakes. By that promo you have understand that this is gonna be one of the interesting tutorials. This is a simple food app which consists of database as a backend and as a front end Flutter. So what we are gonna do in this is that you can see this is an home, and in this home we are fetching the data from the database that frequently bought items and all that. And after that you can see Explorer. In Explore we are giving all the datas which are entered by the user to the database, Firebase or PHP. Both we will code in both the languages. And after that there is an order section where you can place your orders, and you can easily check out from that. When you will click on checkout button, it will ask for sign in and sign out page, and that is a normal, right? And after that in the profile you will see the sections of payments, change password, locations, notifications. If notifications is on, you want to put off, language, currency and all that. So it is a quite interesting app that you're gonna learn in this tutorial. And also what I was saying is, wait a second, right? There are two actually sections for Firebase. What I will do is I will upload all those Firebase related Firebase related videos in my Patreon page. So definitely please check out my Patreon page frequently, cause I'm gonna upload in the Patreon page. And secondly, for PHP I will upload in YouTube, and lots of series are coming. Like for example, I was also planning for music player app, and again 2 to 3 apps like Zoom, not Zoom but video calling app and all that. So stay tuned, subscribe to my channel, and let's start right now. Hello, then you can see here this is not the complete app. I'm right now building the app. Actually you can I just want to show you guys that there are the pages and scope models and screens are there, widgets are there, and all these things we are gonna learn a lot. So let's start by new project. So what we will do first is I have already created one project, cause I have recorded the video in Hindi also. So for two language I have created this project, and you can easily create, right? So I'm gonna delete all this thing and start from scratch, but I'm just wanna say that you can just create a new Flutter project from here, new application, then next, and then give a project name, then continue for next, and then give this, and then finish. That's it. So you can mention here that I think you all guys know about that, and I'm not creating the new one, but yes, I will create. Okay, so what I have created is, let me show you first. I'm sorry for this. Always happens with me only I don't know why. So this gonna be not like that lecture kind of thing. This is gonna friend is teaching the other friend kind of lectures, so stay tuned for that. So I will be talking and doing masti and all that and teaching, so it will be a time for you also and for me also to make videos. And if you like this kind of teaching style, then please let me know in the comment section, and please give a thumbs up guys, and please do subscribe, so it will encourage to make me videos, right? Okay, so what I did is when you will create a new file project, you will get that main dart, right? In that main dart I will code it again, right? In that main dart, forget about the screens and all for now. If you want I can delete for them, but I will it will be remain same. Just forget, just assume that there was a lib folder, and inside that main was there, right? So what I will do is I will just import what material dart. Why I'm importing material dart? Because that is a simple and easiest way, cause when I will call main method, right, in that main method there will be a run app function or method or something, right? So it will definitely be coming from, you can see that it is coming, where from it is coming, it is coming from this material.dart. So if you have to check it, that means I am not going in that detail, but just for understanding purpose I am saying that it has definitely come from this sections only. So you can search, I guess I haven't done like that, but still I can do material. Sorry for the time pass. Okay, main.dart run app, right? So definitely you can find this run app somewhere. It should be here in material package, right? This is binding.dart, but if I will go through material.dart, then exports, it should be somewhere binding. Okay. Okay, divider means the thing is, what I'm trying to say is it came from here only. You can check it out. I'm not wasting the time actually, cause it will take time. Cause see, for example, scaffold came from that, search tools exported from that. So likewise run method should also be from here only, from widget sections or from the methods. It came from run method widget, right? So inside of the export widgets, right, I should see on how I will find it, cause okay, run app, come. Okay, row is there, safe area is there, everything is there. So that's what you can write in comment section from where you guys have find. This is the task for you, means I'm not wasting time. Definitely we can find, but I'm not wasting in that. So you can find that from where this method is coming. Inside that we have to pass one class, right? So from where we can operate whole things. So what I will do is layer by layer I will make what to say, MVVM structure, right? So what will happen is, in that MVVM structure, every class, every file will be different, model will be different, then widgets will be different, pages will be different, as I have shown in you this, right? Where is that? As what I am saying is this one, right? Exactly, data, model, pages, scope, models, screens, widgets, and everything will be different. So it will be very easier for us to the feasibility of the code and reliability of the readability of the code will be very easy for us. That is what I'm trying to say. Okay, so now let's define the main.dart, right? Just no, I'm not going to define the main. I just want to define main class, right? From main class whole thing will be operate. You can take any name as your convenience and as your likings. It's up to you. You can press Alt and enter, so you can import that. Okay, always with me means my smart gestures don't work at all. Means why this is the case. Alter, now it came create a function. No, idiot, I don't want any function. This is wrong, cause I have mentioned main class, right? Main class, so automatically will fetch main class. So we have to go to the main class. So for that what I haven't explained you, right? You have to right click it, you have to go to new, you have to click packages, then create src folder, and in that src folder you have to again press right click, again press this, and again press dart file, right? So inside that you will create main underscore class. Okay, so what I have done in main.class, sorry, from the next time I will be keep in mind that I will be emptying this all, cause just yesterday only I have uploaded that Hindi lecture. So after Hindi lecture I am making the English lecture, so it is pretty tough for me to do both of that, but I will definitely keep in mind. And from that, so it is quite easy actually. It's not that difficult. See, I will delete this, and what I will do is I will import material pack. Okay, so now I will stateless widget, and in that stateless widget I will give name that main class, right? Main class. And the what it will return, it will return material app. So material app will be returned, and in that material app, what material app takes, it takes title, okay, it takes home, okay, I need that, and it also takes theme. We can define a theme, right? So we can define theme like theme data, and theme data takes lot of things. I will just take primary color, and primary, I will just take primary colors and colors dot blue accent for now, right? And home is nothing but I have to pass a screen in this home. You can always take text, or you can sorry for that, I can take title, and inside that title I can pass what title takes color child title again. No, okay, it will take child as text. Okay, wait a second, I did some mistake actually. The thing is that we don't have to do all this stuff. We can directly pass a title by string, right? So we can always write like this. Title will take what, it's kind of Swiggy, right? Swiggy kind of app, or you can food app will be the better. Food app means you can always give a proper naming. My naming is not that much good compared to you all guys. Okay, so in a home we have to again make a new dart file. So you will right click it, you will create new dart file, and you have to name the file as home underscore screens, right? I have already made once, so I am not making it twice. Inside this, all this this is there, so we will just delete all these things. From the next video onwards I will completely keep it blank. Sorry for today, and I will end up this video in 2 to 3 minutes, but so sorry for this. And hope you guys can understand, because I'm making in both the languages, so it is quite tough for me to keep, right? So what I will do is means first of all I will explain you what all these things is, and then I will delete it and I will rewrite it again. So it is quite simple. I have taken a class stateful widget, right? And inside the stateful widget, what I did is I have returned a scaffold Why? Because if okay, I will take all the screenshots also, cause side by side I want to run the app as well as I want to show the app, means what we are building. So what I will do from the next, actually I had took the screenshots, so I will definitely post there only, so we all can see that what we are building right now. Just if you remember the demo, then inside the demo what we did is definitely in that demo, the demo is nothing but like that home page, right? That home page, the screen is wait a second, I think that is running, right. Thank you God. Okay, this is what I am saying. This is what a list, right? So it is like going up and down. So definitely this is the home. We will design it all later, but right now I'm concerned with this. This is home, and we have to we have this list view, right? So we have to return a scaffold. Scaffold is nothing but a page, right, in simple terms. And that page, we are returning a list view. So this is a list view. Again, this is also a list view, right? So it will be complex. And this is a search button. So what we will do first, we will make containers kind of things. So what I did is, for example, here actually, hey guys, feeling hungry, and there should be a notification bell. Actually I have deleted that, but in actual UI that thing is present. So definitely we will code actual UI, cause end of the app, because this app is right now in running mode. So I'm building payment gateways and all that. So we will design according to the actual UI, right? So in actual UI, there is a text which is saying that hey guys, feeling angry, and there is a notification bell here. So what we did is, we took a list view. We have taken a row, right? Why row? In this is the row for that particular first thing. In that first thing there is a row, and in that row we have a column that column, right? And the column means in that row we have two items. That is what I'm trying to say. Again I have to open it. This side is a row, means I cannot explain you, I think. Just assume that something is written on this side. What is written? Sorry, what is written this side? This side it is written that hey guys, I'm feeling hungry, and right hand side there is a notification bell. Just assume that. So how we are gonna represent here? So we are representing with row, and there is a column. The column is containing two things, and when column gets over, there again a row. Inside that row we are printing one notification bell, right? So sorry for the confusions. I will just write the code, and I will show you what I mean, right? So what I will do is, I will quickly delete all those things, and okay, wait a second. Okay, let's delete all those things and write the code again. So it is nothing but import material, dot. Inside that, why we need scaffold stateful widget? Because we have to pass the data from Firebase and retrieve back. All the things will happen in this form. That's why previously we haven't taken for main class and main method, because in those things we do not have to pass the data or manipulate the data and around. That's why you will later on understand whole the concepts, right? So right now we will call it as home screen, right? So inside that home screen we have container. We don't want container, we want scaffold to return something. Scaffold will return, scaffold will take app bar. It will take app bar, right? In that app bar also you can mention that app bar if you want to mention. That is not app bar. Will take title, and what kind of title? It will take text. You can mention that this is okay, just a food delivery app, right? You can mention inside the app bar, and it will also take body. In that body, what we are going to do, we will pass list view. So body will return nothing but list view. In that list view will take what? Row, as I mentioned you, right? Row. Inside that row again there is a children, and those childrens are column. Why column? Because there are two text we have to pass. So I will show you what I mean, right? Inside that column will take two text files, I will definitely show you how to write it quicker. Means you don't have to waste this time in designing the pages. The concepts is main actually to understand. See, just two text that hey guys, right? What would be the pattern code actually? Hey guys, feeling hungry. Yeah, feeling hungry will be better. Huh? Feeling hungry. Okay, these are the two text, and there should be also that icon. Inside that icon, it should be icon dot notification well, right? This is what it's all about. If you got it right? Okay, now what is showing an error? Expected to find this. Why it is showing an error? It's not because of this, it should be this, then also it is fine, but still it's showing error because I haven't given this semicolon comma to the upper column, right? So you always should mention, you always should get that. Fine, actually the time is where 21 minutes I have taken for explaining this. So again I will just quickly run it and let's see what we get. Okay, I won't waste more time, I'm just running. There is a issue for main dart, right? What is that issue, bro? Acha, we haven't defined in that main. Okay, that's a nice issue. What we have to display in main, we have to simply home screen. We have to display home screen in main. So home screen will be displayed and all those things should be displayed. So now we are running the project, so let's check. Okay, sorry. Okay, the project is running, it's taking time. What I will, no, it's not running. Okay, now it is running. What I will do is I will quickly pause the video because I don't want to waste your 1 minute. It will probably take 1 minute and I will show you. So the app has been run and it is showing something like that. We have to give padding and all that, designing and all that, and lots more to do. I will definitely explain you in second part. Till then, bye bye, take care, and definitely subscribe to my channel, and please don't forget to visit my Patreon page, because the later on videos on Firebase and all I will definitely upload on Patreon first, and it will be there only. So please do check my Patreon page, and you can also donate via, definitely there are below the description, there are, those are the links. So please support and please do donations. Thank you so much.